His mouth. "Yes, Chief," I whispered back. He winked.
Is this one of those adventures? The ones where you write everything down and I get a star in a real-life book?
I stopped scribbling and looked up from my notebook. Yes, but don't do anything you wouldn't normally do," I added hurriedly. "Just act natural."
No problem,
cried Danger Mouse. He flung the table tennis bats aside, performed a neat swallow dive towards the airship's remote control, and grabbed it.
"Now it's my go,"
he announced.
"I'll show you how it's done. Watch and learn, Penfold."
"No!" I cried. Last week, Danger Mouse had accidentally destroyed the space periscope that Professor Squawk and Cluck had only just invented when he'd used it to whack an asteroid out of Earth's path. Now she had officially banned him from touching anything until the 22nd century at least. "No!" I cried again, adding a few more O's this time, just to make it really clear. Too late! Danger Mouse had the remote control, and somehow I was now riding the airship. I'm not sure how that happened, to be honest. It was all a bit fast, and I couldn't see for all the whooshies and flashes and whizzies and pops. Now the airship was no longer buzzing like a contented bee, but looping the loop like a rocket-powered Spitfire and taking me with it.
"Wow,"
I heard Danger Mouse say.
"Did you see what I did there? What skill, what precision. Don't forget to put this in the book. The listeners will love it."
I was about to tell Danger Mouse that the listeners might actually love to hear about me playing safely with the airship, but I bit my tongue. I didn't want Danger Mouse to think I was a party pooper, so instead I made a note to include his loop-the-loops, even though it's not easy to make notes when you're breaking the sound barrier. Then I heard the one word guaranteed to send terror into any sidekick's heart.
"Oops,"
said Danger Mouse. "What's wrong, Chief?" I gasped, upside down now, then the right way up, then back to front. I was starting to feel a bit sick. Actually, a lot sick.
"You're not going to believe this,"
he replied. He stabbed all the buttons on the airship's remote control and then shook it like a snow globe.
"It's broken!"
Danger Mouse! Squawk and Cluck squawked from the broom cupboard where she was testing invisible ink.
"What did I tell you?" "Oops,"
said Danger Mouse again, which is when Colonel K's hologram appeared in a burst of static.
"Attention!"
boomed the head of the British Secret Service.
"I have bad news." "Let me guess,"
said Danger Mouse, rubbing his chin and staring thoughtfully into the middle distance.
"Baron Greenback has a brand new, completely evil plan that's kicking off round about,
He checked his eye patch.
Now?"
"By Jove,"
said the Colonel.
"Not only are you the world's greatest super-secret agent, but you're a mind reader too. Tell me more."
Danger Mouse coughed politely.
"Oh, I couldn't possibly,"
he said.
"No one likes a show-off."
"Good show, old chum,"
said the Colonel.
"Quite right. Now, before I reveal Baron Greenback's brand new, completely evil plan, would someone please tell me what's causing that blasted brrrring?"
He looked up.
"Oh, it's you, Penfold. Better things to do, eh? Too busy to save the world like our hero down here, what?"
"Sir," I called from the ceiling of HQ. It's difficult not to stutter when the miniature airship you're riding is bouncing against the wall like a kangaroo that's had too many fizzy drinks.
"I say,"
said Colonel K, who'd already moved on.
"any chance of a drum roll around here? No? Shame. Anyway, I'm delighted to reveal that the weapon Baron Greenback will use to attempt to take over the world this week is—"
There was a long pause.
"Colonel,"
said Danger Mouse.
"this is a fast-paced, action-packed book, starring me, not a TV talent contest."
"Ah, yes,"
said the Colonel, blushing.
"Well, the Baron seems to have bought himself an enormous fridge-freezer. It's almost certainly his brand-new, completely evil secret weapon."
"Maybe he just wants to keep a large amount of food cool in a safe and hygienic way," I suggested. Danger Mouse raised an eyebrow.
"This is Baron Silas."